Welcome to today's lesson. The reason why I'm smiling, I just heard a very interesting little joke from my screen reader called Jaws for Windows. That's what we are covering today. Jaws, no, it's not a shark, it is a screen reader. It will definitely, hopefully, bite some holes into all the text that you folks can't read or are not able to read or struggling to read or whatever it is. Hopefully, Jaws will also assist in that. Well, the joke was Jaws said to me, or I told her to tell me a joke, and Jaws said, is your name Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a connection. Yeah, that's just one of the few little things that the Jaws voice assistant can do. But we'll cover that in a later lesson. Today, I want to start off because on a Tuesday I do NVDA, and on a Friday I do JAWS. Now, JAWS stands for Job Access with Speech. So it is a screen reader, just like NVDA, but NVDA is free. JAWS costs quite a lot of money. But on the other hand, in my opinion, JAWS is also very good. It's not that NVDA isn't good, it's a wonderful screen reader, but to me, my personal preference is JAWS. Now, JAWS, the installation I will definitely cover in a later section, because to install JAWS you need to know a few things. So once I have covered some basic Windows concepts, I will definitely cover the JAWS installation and demonstrate that. But for now, I would like to quickly demonstrate one or two ways on how to start JAWS if it isn't running from the outset. Let me just unload JAWS quickly here by pressing JAWS key plus F4. Now the JAWS key is the insert key, or the on your numpad. You get an insert key or the number 0. I'm going to press that now, and I'm holding it in and pressing F4 simultaneously, releasing both keys.
Unloading JAWS. Quit JAWS dialog. Are you sure you want to quit JAWS? Press enter to quit now or escape to cancel. OK button to activate. Press spacebar.
JAWS may be a bit quick there for you folks to understand. I will definitely just repeat what it said. You can definitely set the speed as well, just like in NVDA.
Enter. Desktop. Folder view. List view. Win.
I'm going to press OK. Right now, JAWS isn't loaded. It's now unloaded from memory, and I am going to firstly tell you that you can use narrator in Windows 10 or 11 to just have speech when you start up your machine and JAWS may not be running. So I'm going to press Control and Windows and enter. Control and the Windows key and enter.
Scan. Narrator heading level 1. Welcome to Narrator. This is Narrator Home, where you can get help, access your settings, and learn about new features. Narrator is a screen reader that describes aloud what's on your screen, so you can use that information to navigate your device. To start or stop Narrator, press the Windows logo key plus Control plus Enter. Explore the sections below to get started. Quick Start button. Learn the basics of Narrator. Alt Q.
Okay, so narrator is now running, and it actually is a nifty little screen reader. It does quite a lot in Windows 11. Alright, so now I'm going to press the Windows key R for run.
R. Run dialog. Open.
And I'm going to type in JAWS 2023 in my case.
JAWS 2023.
And I'll press enter.
Text, desktop list, WinCam, 22 of 27. Narrator heading level 1. Welcome to Narrator. This is Narrator Home. You.
JAWS narrator.
There, JAWS is loaded, then you can just unload narrator by pressing Control Windows Enter again.
Control Windows Enter
Exiting
narrator. To
narrator.
move to an item, press the arrow keys. Desktop folder view list view.
There it goes. There, JAWS is loaded. That is the first way to load JAWS. The second way is to then also go to your desktop. So let's unload JAWS again.
Unloading JAWS. Quit JAWS dialog. Are you sure you want to quit JAWS? Enter. Desktop folder.
And I'm going to load narrator again.
Desktop narrator.
Make sure I'm on the desktop by pressing the Windows key M for mic.
And desktop.
Then you can just press a J.
Jonathan Paul. JW. JAWS 2023. 13 of 27. Selected.
And then just simply press enter.
Pain. You.
JAWS. Control
Exiting
Windows
narrator.
And I just exited narrator. Well, there goes, folks. That's just the two quick ways of actually then loading JAWS if it hasn't started up when Windows started. Thank you very much for joining me for today's lesson. See you next week, Tuesday, for another NVDA lesson.